Sorry.
They're asleep.
I'm nervous. That's it. Just gonna let us take them home, huh? No supervision, just us.
We're gonna be great parents. We're gonna play all day, have snacks, snuggle, watch movies. What's there to worry about?
I don't know. How many times a day do they need to be fed? And do they sleep with us? Or in their own room? Do we bathe them? Or is that something they do?
We got this. Aw, I'm so cozy back there.
I knew this was the perfect car to get our tiny little babies home.
It's kitten season! And right now there's a kitten who needs you. When you open your home to one of these bundles of love, even if just for a week, you're saving a life.
He's such a cutie, huh? He's got your eyes.
Ooh, dinner time.
Is that salmon?
Don't mind if I do.
Bring that back.
Nom, 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 nom,
Dropping it everywhere.
Well, then lick it up.
What do you think I'm doing?
Oh, that's the good stuff. Oh, round two?
Hello?
Hey.
Nom, 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 nom.
Oh, look at that. It's all gone now.
You were the one getting it everywhere.
What can I say? I love salmon.
Are you shaking?
Yeah, I'm shaking. I love salmon. Woo!
Covered in drool, but I will purr for you. When the dog is a boy, I will purr for you. When the treats are demore, I will purr for you. 'Cause that's what we kittens do. You're still in bed at 10 and noon and 5 and 8. Stir at nightfall, 'cause it's time to celebrate. Your mother warned you that she needs her sleep, but you really want to wrestle, pounce and swipe and grab a treat. I will purr for you. When the dog is a boy, I will purr for you. When the treats are demore, I will purr for you. 'Cause that's what we kittens do.
We actually got Smooches when she was only a few hours old. A local animal shelter found a litter of kittens, and unfortunately her umbilical cord had wrapped around kind of the bottom part of her right hind leg and had strangulated it, and she eventually lost most of that leg.
Little one.
And amputated their leg just so it wouldn't cause her any problems in the future. And she's done amazing. She's been in her new home now for a couple weeks, and she's getting around great, running, jumping, playing. So she's just kind of here today to get the all clear and to have these sutures removed.
That's good. Oh, thanks for joining us on the call. You must be Tuna. Lovely to meet you. Likewise. We're just waiting for Fuji. Ah, we see you, Fuji. Now we don't. Probably struggling with the mouse. The kitten, mouse. Okay, well, Tuna, great to have you with us, young man. I understand you are the laid back and relaxed one, and here we have the frisky one. Fuji finally figured out this video call stuff. Excellent. Now, here at First Impressions, we have perfected the feline introduction. Thought you might like that. Was my idea. Perfected. No. Anyway, making a great first impression on those interested in being your foster family is vital, and they will of course take care of you until you're ready to be adopted. I understand you have a demo reel, a video resume, which is perfect. Done it again, no response. Okay, let's get on with the video, shall we? This is wonderful. Shows you're fun-loving, you can interact, that is really important. Feeding time, who doesn't like sharing their favorite food? Tuna doesn't. Playtime, a little dramatic there, Fuji, because Tuna hardly touched you. Slow motion, striding toward the camera. Very good, Tuna. I love it. Now, here at First Impressions, we think presenting yourself appropriately is important. That's probably not your best side, Fuji. May not make the final cut. That's better, Fuji. Refueling. And Tuna, great to show you can share. And yes, this is great stuff. Playful, confident. Bring that energy, that personality. That really is what we want to see. A little bit more of the video here, but we can tell there's not too much that needs to be done, because the knowledge you walk away with today, you'll want to apply to your first impression with a potential adopter. Now, before you go, guys, bear with me. I have this t-shirt, which I think you'll agree is perfect. Burritos. It's a play on words again with no. Okay, well, hey, Tuna, hey, I know you're not asleep. Yeah, I can see you. Oh, come on, Fuji, come back, poor fellas, poor kitten. Burritos. I'll be in touch. Oh, they've gone.
You have to name them the last thing you ate and drank. What are their names? Shh. We've been trying to contact you regarding your car's extended warranty.
Hello, good morning, Rubber Sapper.
Fostering 5 kittens for a week.
Said you'll be taking 6 kittens, 3 of them are missing their back foot. It's like, that's fine with me. They were born this way because of the umbilical cord were wrapped around their legs. And oddly enough, it's the back left leg on each one of them. So I don't know how that works. They're perfectly fine and normal. They don't seem to care. They don't know that they're missing a foot, I don't think. They play and run around just like any other kitten. Mama does most of the work. I mean, that's the nice thing about fostering a mother and her babies. We just kind of monitor to make sure everybody stays healthy, including the mama. Pampering her, giving her treats, giving her little kitty massages because she's such a good mama and I want her to feel loved too.
Hi everyone and welcome. I'm Samantha from Best Friends and I want to tell you a little bit about who we are and what we do and how we're celebrating Best Friends Day. So every year we care for tens of thousands of homeless animals in our sanctuary in Utah as well as in our life-saving centers all over the country like this one right here in Los Angeles. And today we are at the Kitten Care Center at Best Friends in Los Angeles. And this Kitten Care Center is a magical place where we home all these little tiny orphaned kittens who need round-the-clock care. And we also home mama cats and their babies, and we help them just have a soft place to land. Oh, and like I said, today is Best Friends Day, June 8th. It is a national holiday, but it's also a day where we consider it our summertime Giving Tuesday. So come on in. Let me tell you a little bit more. Let's go into the kitten nursery for Best Friends Day. Come on over this way. We'll stand right here in front of our cute little aqua tiniest babies, and I'll tell you a little bit about Best Friends Day. So we consider Best Friends Day our summertime version of Giving Tuesday. And the reason for this is that we take in the most animals during the summer months, but that's actually the time of the year when we receive the fewest donations. So every dollar counts. And what's really cool about today is there's a $50,000 donation match. So that means every single donation up to $50,000 is matched. So every dollar counts. So no matter how small or how big. So if you would like to donate, you can find a link to donate that's either in the chat or it's in the description, or you can go to bestfriends.org/donate, or you can donate on any of our social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. So let's look at these little babies over here for a second. So these are we call them our aqua babies. They're our youngest and they're in aquariums. And these babies are orphaned. So they were brought to a city shelter with no mama cat. So we are caring for them around the clock. We have volunteers and staff here 24/7 giving these little babies their bottles in order to help keep them alive. So let's look at this little baby over here. So in here we have Grindle and Gerber. So Grindle is a black and white little baby and Gerber is the calico. And let me give a pair of gloves. And I can introduce you to these two babies. These babies were born on May 14th. So they are tiny. Let me grab one for you. This is Gerber. Let me hold her very carefully. She's a calico. Isn't she beautiful? She looks like she's going to be a little fluffy too. She looks like she'll be medium haired. So she was found outside somewhere without a mama, and a Good Samaritan brought her to a city shelter. And we go to the city shelters here, and we go around and we help save all of those kittens because the city shelter, they don't have the time or resources to care for these baby kittens. So we take them and we try to get them all into foster homes. And this is sort of like a little crash landing pad until they're ready to go to foster. We're getting them all checked out and healthy. And then as soon as they're ready, we hope to find a foster home for these cuties. Isn't she beautiful? Oh, I think she's going to be a little bit of floof. I'm going to put her back and then I'm going to show you some other kittens. There we go. Take off my gloves. So there's no cross-contamination between litters. So come on over this way. And I'm going to show you this very, very adorable kitten named Ray. I will need to go get another pair of gloves before I handle her. But if you look at Ray right now, she is upside down on her back playing with a sweet little stuffed animal. And we're trying to make their lives as cozy as possible. Let's open it up. Oh, there she is. Look at Ray. I'm going to get a pair of gloves so that I can hold her. This sweet baby. Look at that precious face. So this little girl needs her bottle about, every 3 or 4 hours. So we have staff and volunteers around the clock. They're taking the place of mama. Come here, sweetheart. When they're this little, their eyesight isn't great, so you want to let them know that you're coming. So this is our little Ray. Talk about a sweet, precious baby. And she's in here, and she's on a heating pad so that she can stay warm, just like she would be if she were with her mama. And we will feed her until she's ready to go to foster, and then she will be in foster until she's about 2 months old, which at that point she will get spayed, and we'll try to find her a home. We're going to put Ray down, and we're going to show you a kitten who's getting fed right now by one of our volunteers. Good girl. Look at that sweet baby. Do you want a stuffed animal too? All purple and beautiful. Thanks, Ray. So let's come on over here to one of our wonderful volunteers who is bottle feeding a kitten. You get to see it live. This is behind the scenes. The public doesn't get to see this. This is very exciting. So right here, we have one of our wonderful volunteers. And she is feeding a little girl called Chimera. She's warmed up her bottle. Oh, see, that is a hungry, good baby. Oh, perfect. What a good drinker. See her little ears wiggling? That means she has a good latch on the bottle. So she's sucking on the bottle and that milk is going in. That's what those wiggling ears are telling us. It's the best sign. When you're bottle feeding and you see wiggling ears, you know that kitten is getting the nutrition it needs. Oh, she is absolutely precious. Isn't she so cute? so nice and peaceful for her to get her bottle. Oh, she's good.
Let's take a little break.
And so we have little notes on them, and we write down how much they weigh before they get their bottle, how much they weigh after their bottle, so we ensure that they are getting the nutrients that they need. We have little charts. Our volunteers are trained, for weeks. They come in for training to make sure these little babies are just fed exactly how they should be and are growing to be big, strong kitties who are able to be adopted. And they're also getting love. That's the other thing that's so wonderful about it, is when the volunteers come in, they give the kittens love. So they're not just getting nutrients. They're growing up knowing that humans are good and that they can trust people, and that's where love comes from, not just food, but love. So these kittens that grow up in our nursery turn out to be very, very loving with humans because they've just grown up knowing that that's where good things come from. Does she want some more bottle? Oh, what a good girl. Look at that milk. Her little mustache. And the ears are wiggling again. She looks so soft and cozy. So we have about 3,000 of these little tiny babies, these orphaned kittens that come through our nursery every season, and every single baby is just as important as little Chimera is. Oh, Chimera, did you know it's Best Friends Day? Today is Best Friends Day. Happy Best Friends Day. And I see you have your best friend here feeding you. Oh, what a precious girl. I'm going to grab a pair of gloves while you're looking at Chimera. Oh, she's very photogenic. She knows that she is on a live stream. She's like, oh, that's embarrassing. Don't clean me up. What a wonderful girl. So yeah, so not only do they get fed by the volunteers, they get socialization. So they grow up to be just wonderful, loving cats. So that is an example of an orphaned kitten that we care for in our nursery. We also, like I said, care for the mama cats and their babies. So I'm going to introduce you to two of our mama cats and their babies. So the first mama cat is right here. This is Paloma. She's beautiful. So Paloma's right. Do you want to come over here? There's Mama. And her babies, look at, she has raised these babies to, oh, that one has kind of like folded ears. That's so cute. Beautiful, Mama. Happy Best Friends Day. I'm going to close this so the babies don't run out. But what a great job Mom has done raising these babies. And I'm going to introduce you to another mom who has smaller, tiny babies that are still nursing from her. So these babies might still be nursing from her, but they're also eating food on their own, and they're kind of ready to go. And you know what's really interesting is a lot of people, they wonder if the mama cats are sad when their babies are adopted. And they are not. Here is how it works. While they are nursing, their brains are producing the love hormone. And so that is telling them, I love these babies. I need to feed them. I need to care for them. I need to spend my whole life worrying about these babies. Once they stop producing milk, once the babies are old enough to eat on their own, that love hormone goes away and they just seem to be other animals to them. And honestly, by the time the babies are about 6 weeks, the mamas are like, okay, enough, ready to go. And they just see them as other cats and they are ready for them to go. So a lot of people kind of anthropomorphize it and humanize it and think, oh, it's so sad, Mom's going to be separated. In the animal world, it's not. So don't be sad. They'll be fine. She is going to be happy to get a break from the babies. Okay, I'm going to get another pair of gloves so I don't cross-contaminate. Oh, she's getting weighed. What a beautiful coat she has. Right? Gorgeous. So soft, like pastel. So now we're going to meet another mama. So this mama here, her name is Sugar Maple. And she has 4 tiny babies. And she is very friendly. So friendly, in fact, that she's probably going to want to come out. So her babies, oh, look at her. She's like, hi, friends. Hi, sweet baby Sugar Maple. Her babies are behind her, and they're sleeping right now because she's like, no, this is my time for love. So you can, I don't know if you can see, if you want to come around and show her babies that are back there. She has 2, a gray tabby named Mojito, that's a boy, an orange tabby named Mai Tai, that's a boy, an orange female named Mimosa, and a tortie named Martini. So she's got some sweet babies, and she is so friendly. She's purring so hard right now. So she's getting some up. She's actually rubbing on the camera. She's so loving. We love our mamas so much. They work so hard. They do such a good job taking care of the babies. And when it's time to find homes, it's of course always easier to find homes for the babies than the mamas because everybody wants the little tiny babies. But my heart is with these mama cats who have just done such a good job raising these litters. Oh, she's purring so hard. Sugar Maple, you're a wonderful mama. Thank you for all you've done, and happy Best Friends Day. Oh, she's like, can I have a break from my babies? Nope. Sorry, Mama, that was your break. Okay. Thank you, Sugar Maple. What a lovely, lovely mama. As I'm getting up. Okay. Couple more babies I would like to introduce you to. I'm hoping we have gloves over here. No, I will be right back. I should just put some in my pocket. So we're showing you some of our other babies here in the nursery. This is Echo. Oh, look at that cute little orange boy. I have a soft spot for the orange kittens. That is making oxygen, that noise. Over there, we have our incubators, and those are babies that might need a little bit more heat or a little bit more oxygen. They're maybe not feeling as great as the babies that you see in here. So that noise was our oxygen maker. Okay, so let's look at these cuties over here. Hi! I'm not sure what their names are, but these are very cute kittens. Let's see if anybody wants to be held. I think this one does, don't you? Hi. Hi. So you have to be very careful to not let anyone fall out. So this is what we call a gruel baby. This is a kitten who is old enough to be eating on their own. They don't need their mama anymore. They don't need the bottle anymore. They just need wet food and dry food. So look at this. This has got some good fluff. Do you see this? This kitten might be floofy. She says, hello, happy Best Friends Day. Thank you so much for tuning in. We're so grateful to all of you who are watching this. Thank you so much. And just so you know, to donate, you can go to the link that is in the description, and it's also should be in the chat, or you can donate at bestfriends.org/donate, or you can go to one of our social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook, or TikTok, and you can donate. And remember that today, thanks to our $50,000 donation match, whatever you donate is doubled. So you're making twice the impact on saving little animal lives. I'm gonna put this baby away. Oh, those are some very cute ones. Those are some really, really cute babies. So this time I prepared and I put extra gloves in my pocket so I won't have to leave you. All right. So we're going to look at one more litter before we say goodbye. And over here we have Westfield, Westmont, Woodland, Winchester, and Woodville. I think we're doing city names. Let's just look at these babies. We're not going to hold them. We're just going to look at them. Hi, babies. So these babies, it looks like they're eating on their own. They have a nice big bowl of wet food and dry food in there. And look at this one right here. It looks like its fur is like, it's like frizzy. It's so cute. Taking its little nap. And then our last litter, one more. I can't stop now. We'll just do one more. This is Fendi, Fossil, Farah, Fender, and Ferroni. Oh my goodness, these are adorable. This is my last litter, so I'm not going to, I don't have gloves, but I won't touch anyone after this. Look at that little one lying there. The gray one on its back. Oh, those are beautiful babies. Look at that luxurious tabby. Just laying there with her hand on her stomach. Look at those cute faces. So all of these babies, when you make a donation, you are helping us care for all of these cute little faces. And we're so grateful for your generosity, and thank you for tuning in. Thank you for caring. Thank you for wanting to help us help the kittens. And we just wanted to say Happy Best Friends Day. Thank you so much for tuning in.